everyone, it's Fantayzia. Welcome back to another SimSport discussion speculation video. So my last video was about a new world hint. If you guys did not see that video, basically there is a puzzle that comes with growing together. You know, the puzzle, right? And they all represent different worlds. And so far, we have all those worlds except for one of them. And the puzzle is like a cute little flower field. I'll pop up a picture here if you guys didn't see that video, but definitely go and watch my previous video if you guys are totally confused. We have worlds that represent each puzzle except for this one. So people have been speculating and feeling like it is a hint to the next expansion pack, maybe the first expansion pack of the year. We will see a world that kind of represents this puzzle. So there is so many comments of what this could be, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna do a video and we can talk about it. First though, let's go ahead and do comment of the day, and this one goes to Tori. It says here, there are so many flowers, so maybe it would be good for some fairies to live in. Honestly, kind of goes with this whole discussion anyways, so I thought it was good for comment of the day. But yeah, actually, like the more I think about it, this would be the perfect world for fairies, just even from the puzzle. And then, you know, if you search up things like Netherlands, flower field, stuff like that, it just looks so incredibly gorgeous. Imagine fairies flying around. Oh my goodness. But yeah, thank you so much for your comment. And if you guys want a chance to be comment of the day, all you have to do is comment down below. If you plan on purchasing The Sims 4 Life and Death or any of the Sims 4 packs, you can use my code FANTAYZIA on the EA app or thesims.com. This does directly support me and my channel, so I really do appreciate those of you guys who use my code. So let's go ahead and get into everything. So this comment goes to Go Girl, and they said here, definitely makes me think of the Netherlands, which I love. Maybe it's the camping van idea. So when we got that survey, the one where it was listing 9 different expansion packs that we could choose from and answer all these questions, if you guys didn't see that, there was tons of different themes on there, and one of them was like a camping van one, which I thought was really interesting because, I mean, it would be another vehicle that we would get, and the idea was that you're kind of like, you know, driving around, stopping at different locations. Honestly, I don't remember everything that pack description had, but it was just so different than I would ever even think they would even come up with for The Sims 4. I don't know, like in my head I was like, wait, this is actually a potential idea, because obviously everything they put on that list are things that could happen. So I was surprised by that, and honestly, yeah, that world, like in the puzzle, the way it looks, I could see that. That would be really interesting. What do you guys think about that? Comment down below. Is that even one of the packs that you guys would want? That is one of the ones I was interested in, but not like my top one. So this next one goes to Jennifer Smith. I keep saying I think we're getting a medieval pack or something we can use as medieval world. That survey also asked about a royalty pack. I don't know if this specifically, like what it looks like in the puzzle, if that would be a medieval pack, but I wanted to put this in here because yeah, that was on the survey and I would be interested in seeing a medieval pack. Honestly, I want an into the future and then an into the past pack, and I want the into the past pack to be like royalty. I just think that would be so cool. I also want to know if you guys want to see a medieval pack more or like an into the future pack more. So this next comment goes to Naptime Simmer. Came to say fairies, and I'm excited that everyone seems to feel the same. Then it says here, remember how when the Growing Together trailer came out and everyone was clowning over the horse puzzle and then we got horses? Now I want to rewatch the trailer for all puzzles. Honestly, you should do that. And yeah, honestly, sometimes some people in the community will get really riled up with things that others think are hints, right? And then the people who thought they were hints end up being correct, and it happens. I swear the Sims team will put hints like that, and it may seem far-fetched. Like, I mean, I feel like the puzzles were kind of thrown in our faces and you're just like, oh, like it's just a horse puzzle, it doesn't mean anything. But then it does. It ends up meaning something, like always. You know what's actually crazy? I think with Nifty Knitting, there was that photo or whatever where the grandparents were in the rocking chair and they were reminiscing, and there was thought bubbles of what appeared to be an infant, and everyone assumed better babies, right? And then for so long since then, I was like, we're getting better babies, we're getting better babies. And then we got infants. They were hinting that for so freaking long. Like, they do that. And also I think with the thought bubbles, I forgot what it was, but it was definitely an image that represented Snowy Escape. And then we got Snowy Escape. Like, it's just, everything is always right there in front of us. It's kind of crazy. So this next comment goes to Z Started a Fire. I am stuck on this theory right now. I would like an Amsterdam theme. Be nice if they would at least allow some fun things to do from Amsterdam. Maybe growing Mary Jane? or red light district. I'm wrong here though, because you know Sims won't go past that comfort zone with it being for all ages. Yeah, sadly, I don't think that would happen. Phase is my next guess, but by now, you know, I'm not into the whole supernatural stuff. But I have characters I play on daily that are wolves and spellcasters, which before I got into the lore, I married a wolf and I'm a spellcaster. And I found out that wolves once were spellcasters. Ironic. Oh, wait, really? Wait, I didn't even know that. Honestly, totally random thought, but I always am thinking about, should I incorporate some supernaturals into like my family realistic gameplay and just like see how it goes? Because sometimes you do that and it's actually fun. I have had families in the past where it's just like all human sims and then a random supernatural sim ends up being brought into the family, and like it's kind of a vibe. So this next comment goes to Nikon. An Amsterdam inspired band pack would absolutely smash. So I saw comments like this a lot actually. That would make a lot of sense. What do you guys think we would more so get? Fairies or a band pack? I mean, we might get both next year, but what do you think we would more so get first? And also just as far as what the puzzle is hinting at, it's kind of hard. Honestly, it's kind of hard. This next one goes to Tia Washington. What if they introduce yodeling to our Sims? That would be funny to hear our Sims yodeling. When I read this comment, I was like, you know what? I'm putting it in the video because that would actually be kind of a cool skill for our Sims to learn. And it would be funny because I would imagine they'd also start off really bad. And I don't know. I just think it would be funny. And like imagine them just like yodeling in the middle of a field and it's just like traveling. Like I don't know, I think that would be fun. We need more like funny fun stuff in The Sims like that. So this next one, it goes to Marty Party. Alpine world, so maybe hotels or ferries, and this is a game pack, but we already got that type of winter world with Snowy Escape. Although I don't mind another world with snowy activities and fondue. It doesn't give me vibes for Vans pack at all. Yeah, see, well, some people were pointing out like there is some music lore, or I don't know what they were saying when it comes to the Netherlands. I need to look back at the comments, but then that's when I was like, oh, maybe bands could make sense with a world like this. But like it also just looks very fairy-like and like magical and just, you know, so it's hard. But yeah, I also feel like fairies would be a game pack unless they go in a completely different route and we see something totally different. You know, it's not like they never put in a cult in an expansion pack. We did get mermaids with an expansion pack, so it's not like out of the question. Guys, I still so badly want hotels, and I'm just like crossing my fingers that 2025 is the year. So this next one goes to Silver Shadow. I'd like to see an empty world, like Newcrest, but bigger. More lots, especially big lots, plus add spiral staircases. So this is not related to like the puzzle, but I wanted to put it in here because this is a discussion video, and I really want to see another empty world too. I think we're due for that. Yeah, like Newcrest, but more lots and especially bigger ones. I think that would be really, really nice, especially just because the worlds are smaller, and so I think it would be helpful to have another free world like that. And then spiral staircases, absolutely. Guys, do you think we're gonna get them in 2025? Do you think? This next one, it goes to Pixie Girl. First thing that came to mind when I saw that image was fairies, because if you look up Netherlands, you'll find out Netherlands has tons of folklore about fair folk, but they're also known for stuff like music, so it could work. Yeah, see, this is where I'm like, it could be either or, and I don't know which one is more likely, and I want to say fairies, but I don't know. And then, okay, I had to put this in here. So I saw a couple comments about Wicked. The movie Wicked just came out. I just actually recently saw it, and I saw it on stage years ago. Like I saw it live. And yeah, I just saw the movie. I loved it so much. And so I started seeing all these comments about Wicked, and at first I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, oh, the flower field. And then someone commented, this comment goes to Aniso Munchkinlands, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. Do you know how cute it would be if they gave us munchkins? That's very unlikely, but like that would be so cute. I would love that so much. But yeah, like now thinking about it, I'm like, hold on a minute. And then what some of you guys were talking about, maybe they will collab with Wicked. And although I feel like that's unlikely, they have collabed with things before. Like they even collabed with Disney. And so I'm just like, ooh, I would be so down for that. I'm not gonna lie. That would be so freaking cool to me. And then like with Glinda, like the whole fairies thing, I don't know. It got me thinking about a bunch of stuff, but I just don't know how a pack like that would, I don't know. But then again, they did the Star Wars pack, and that somehow worked out to turn into a pack that I would have never imagined in The Sims 4. This next one goes to Caleb Thomas, I think it is. I want to be able to find rare, but not too rare, unicorns and their foals, but I'd hope they would make sure there are different color variations and maybe even some quests to go with it. And then at the end, you can have your sim tame the unicorn and the foal if you found one of those two. And I would like for there to be a limit on how many times you can have your sims do this. Absolutely. When I saw this, I had to put it in the video because, you know, a lot of people have stopped talking about unicorns and I want to know if you guys still want unicorns, like proper unicorns. I'm still disappointed that they didn't give that to us correctly. And I think there could have been a lot there, like, you know, yeah, like quests and stuff, just magical features. I think that would be so fun. Like, there is a mod for it and I think the mod is so well done. So this next one goes to Miss Sims 2 fan. You know how we got a Star Wars world? What if the fairy references in the object descriptions were hinting at a Wizard of Oz themed pack? Because, you know, Wicked just came out in the theaters, so maybe a fairies pack could be something to do with Glinda from the Wizard of Oz. You guys, I am like scared to think too deep into this because I think I'll get myself too excited. And I usually don't, well, I do get excited about things, but I'm not one to get myself too excited about something where I'll be disappointed after. And just, I don't know, everything with Wicked and everything and just seeing the movie and da-da-da, like, I feel like I would think about it too much and be like, oh my goodness, what if? And then I feel like the chances are low. So I'm not even going to speak about that further, but I do want to know your guys' thoughts. And this last comment goes to Aaron. I'd love if we could finally get a 100 by 100 lot for a legacy farming family. This also makes me think of Animal Crossing flower growing. I'd like if wooden clog wearing Sims made a clomp clomp sound as they walked. I would love a detail like that. I don't know. It would just be really satisfying. Also, yeah, it does. Like, the puzzle does make me think of Animal Crossing flower growing. I don't know, if we could grow flowers in this way, that would be so cool. But you guys, that is all the comments that I have for you all today. As always, you can comment down below what you want to see in The Sims 4. It does not have to be related to this. I do lots of discussion videos talking about what you guys want to see in The Sims 4. It's like one of my favorite videos to do right now. I also still will be doing Sim stories. I'll be doing that soon. And that's where you guys get to comment your Sim stories, whether it's something crazy or something different or just fun or dramatic or whatever. And it's kind of like podcast style. We just chit chat about your guys' Sim stories. So I will be doing another one of those soon. I have some comments I can go through and just pick some out. And yeah, if you guys have come across any other hints in The Sims 4, comment them down below. But with that, I'm going to wrap this up here. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
Simple minds. I guess we'll take it one